Well. Looks like we got some news going on. You guys know how I am. I'm always very adamant, very vocal that Xbox is missing out on too many titles. You know, it's still happening. You know, they still got a long way to go. No beating around the bush. Microsoft definitely needs to do better in terms of missing out on any type of content. You know, for those of you, let's take a little step back. You know, we got the Mega Man game, Battle Network 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know how many of those is in that little package. You got the Final Fantasy Pixel Collection not coming. You got a variety of Square Enix titles not coming to the platform. You got this Inspector Gadget. I don't know why you would even want that game. It does look like it's going to be a decently funded project. So it should be on the platform. I particularly don't care, but it should be on the platform. And I've always been very vocal that if the games are on your platform, if it's not on Xbox, that game might as well be a timed exclusive for the competing platform, which is PlayStation. Now, obviously, they're still competing with Switch, but I think we can all agree that that's not the case. For the majority of the part, the only competition really going on is Xbox and PlayStation. Switch is doing their own little thing. I don't think they really care on what goes on with PlayStation and Xbox. But I do know the majority of these games are showing up on the Switch. Even games from Square Enix, they're smaller titles like Bravery Default. I think that's a Square Enix game. You know, Triangle Strategy, Octopath Traveler 2. These games are coming to the Switch, and sometimes they're exclusive to the Switch. So it's not just a middle finger to Xbox. Sometimes, they give exclusives to PlayStation and they give exclusives to Switch. It's just Xbox that seems to get, rolled out when it comes to, Square Enix games. So let's get on with the point of the video. I know we've definitely went on. It's looking like I've reported on this channel that Metal Gear Solid was most likely going to be a timed exclusive for PlayStation. I've been told this for a variety of sources for the longest time, but it does look like, let me bounce over here real quick. Let's go to Tom Henderson, man. Twitter, Tom Henderson. So it does look like Tom posted on Inside Gaming. He runs that. I'm pretty sure he runs that. I know he's part of it. I don't know if he runs it. But he says Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater Remake isn't a PlayStation exclusive. Someone commented and said it's amazing how someone could post something like this for a remake that's not even confirmed yet. I agree with this dude to a point, but here's the thing. Like, sometimes these people are wrong on certain things. Jeff Grubb, especially, on, coming out the woodwork and going off of outdated information that they're told. But a lot of the time, these people are right. And I think that we need to give them their flowers to a point. Tom Henderson, quote tweets, and this is how extra Tom Henderson is. He goes on here and he says, I don't even know why my screen is so small, but let me fix that. So he says, I'm not a betting man, but I'd happily bet you $1,000 this story is accurate. So look, okay, Addict, all fairness, let's go back to the main scene. All fairness, that doesn't mean that Metal Gear Solid is going to be on the Xbox platform. That just means it's not going to be an exclusive, so it can come to the Switch. I don't know what kind of scale Metal Gear Solid 3 is. It could easily be able to be on the Switch. I don't know. But let's go over here. I got another thing to show you guys. Bam. Jez Corden. Has Jez Corden been 100% accurate? No. But I would say Jez Corden has been accurate enough that that for the most part, he's not going to come out openly with this unless he has some type of source and he knows. So he said, I can confirm independently that Metal Gear Solid 3 Remake is real and it's coming to Xbox and PC as well as PlayStation. Whew. You guys know I made a video. I think it's, hold up, let me see. It's this video right here. You see this video? Yeah, I made this video. It's, the thumbnail says Xbox Fight Back. It's 2 weeks ago, so definitely go check that out. where this was one of the games I was talking about that looked like it was going to be a timed exclusive. It does look like I was wrong about that. And oh my God, I'm so happy I'm wrong about that. Here's the thing. Is Metal Gear Solid, Silent Hill, and I think the other one was Castlevania, are they huge entities in the industry? Yes. Does it really mean anything relevancy in terms of these older titles being exclusive to any platform? Maybe independently, no, but together I do think that's an issue. But not being on the platform in general is an issue. And I think Microsoft has lost a lot of the war when it comes to getting these platforms, and they are a platform holder. It's their responsibility to make sure these games come to the platform. You know, I'm going to make a video tomorrow on Final Fantasy. There's a little bit more information that Jess posted. I think he was just reporting on someone, so it's on another forum that he was just sourcing. But we're going to go over, you know, another incident where this doesn't happen. But Xbox, I know that you watch ILP. I don't know if you watch my channel. But one thing I will say is this thing here, the ecosystem's important. And it's important that you get games on this thing. Now, obviously, we don't know what type of output that they expect to be making. Fable, Avowed, Perfect Dark, Compulsion's game, Gears of War, when that comes back, you know, they're going to be constantly supporting Halo Infinite, State of Decay 2, Outer Worlds, State of Decay 3, Outer Worlds 2. It's a lot of games. And you could theoretically, if you get the quality of these games posting every quarter, you can have something good. But the question is it going to matter when the competition is getting these other games and they're not coming to your platform? Sure, I feel like you're going to be able to output enough, and as long as the quality there, people won't come at you too much. But when you're losing the Final Fantasies, the Mega Mans, you know, let's say that Microsoft start delivering more consistent bangers, and they start leveling out that market share, PlayStation's going to be more aggressive in this practice. And that's why I've always been very vocal that, look, I know you want to focus on your stable, and that's fine, but you got to snipe games from the competition as well. You got to do what PlayStation's doing, maybe not to this degree. But you do got to go over there occasionally and you see like a new IP or something that you feel like you can grab. You know, go to Mistwalker. You know, we want a Lost Odyssey too. You know, or a new IP from them. You know, we would like to remake Lost Odyssey, introduce that game to our fans again, and then we want to contract you to make another game, and we want it to be exclusively on our platform and in Game Pass. But that's just my opinion on the matter, you guys. I think it's very important to make sure these games come to the platform, and I love to see it's looking like Metal Gear Solid 3 is going to be on Xbox, according to Jess Corton. And I believe the majority of the stuff Jess Corton says. I don't think he's been wrong too many times. But put in the comment section below what you guys feel. Do you think this is important? Do you think Metal Gear Solid coming to Xbox is even relevant to this day? I think Metal Gear Solid 3 remake is a huge deal, especially if it's like a Resident Evil type of, you know, remake. And I think that's going to really hit differently, especially if it was only on PlayStation. I think people are going to say a lot till it's only on a platform. And then when the game comes out and it's doing really good, then it's going to be different. But anyway, put in the comment section below what you guys think. Very curious to hear your guys' opinion. Until next time, this is Gaming Addict. I'm out of here. Peace.